All right, awesome. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm gonna do a little introduction. My name is Sam Bisis. I'm a freshman at Colgan High School, and today I'll be reading you guys a story. Thank you for coming to the virtual read along program. We have the interpreter here. We have Miss Royal and especially some of the students from Colgan as well, just only two Colgan students. So today's book I'll be reading is A Pocket Full of Kisses. I'm gonna switch the other camera, so give me 1 second. All right. So if you want to change your screen to speaker view, that would be great. So you can see my book really well. So the book again will be A Pocket Full of Kisses, written by Audrey Penn, illustrated by Barbara Leonard Gibson. Chester Raccoon sat in the hollow of a tree. Stump and pouted. Okay, 1 second. Stump and pouted. Please, can we give him back? He asked his mother, I'll be really, really good if we can give him back. I'm sorry, guys. I had to mute. I have to turn off my sound because because it was too loud and it was bothering me while I'm talking at the same time since I have another camera as well. This is my phone as my camera. Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna. Mrs. Raccoon smiled tenderly. Wait. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me turn on the light so it would be easier to see. Okay, I think you guys can see much better. Okay. Mrs. Raccoon smiled tenderly. You're already really, really good, Chester, but I'm afraid no matter how good you are, we can't get him back. Besides, I thought you'd like having a little brother. I did like it at first, admitted Chester, but now he plays with my toys and swings on my swings and reads my books. Then he pulls my tail and talks to my friends and follows me everywhere I go. All right. Mrs. Raccoon lifted Chester onto her lap and smoothed out his worried, furry forehead. That's what little brothers do, she explained in a very motherly tone. It's no different than sharing the woods, or sharing the stream, or sharing the food we find. Ronnie wants to be just like you. Mrs. Raccoon placed Chester on the ground and smiled at him with the soft, loving eyes he knew so well. I think someone needs a kissing hand, she said in a voice that was warm and inviting. She took Chester's hand in her own and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning over, she kissed him right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt the warmth of that kiss rush from his hand, his arm, and into a fan. Leaning, I just got lost. I'm gonna start over to Chester. Chester felt the warmth of that kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. And when he pressed his hand to his cheek,
He could hear his mother's words in his head. Mommy loves you, they said. Mommy loves you. Chester grinned so wide, the tips of his silky black mask crinkled upward, even his cheeks flushed to a prime rose pink. He was the happiest raccoon in the forest. Okay. Then, in the blink of a moment, all the joy went out of the little raccoon. His pink cheeks paled, and a stream of tiny hot tears fell like spring rain down his sad little face. Even his silky black mask drooped as he watched his mother reach down, take Ronnie's hand in her own, open his tiny fingers into a fan, and kiss his brother right in the middle of his palm. All right. That was my kissing hand, Chester gasped in the saddest voice his mother had ever heard. Why did you give Ronnie my kissing hand? Don't you love me anymore? Oh, Chester, cried Mrs. Raccoon. Of course, I love you. Then how come you gave the baby my kissing hand? Asked Chester. Mrs. Raccoon gathered up in her arms and gave him a great big comforting hug. I would never give Ronnie your kissing hand. She assured him gently. That was his kissing hand. Now, now you each have one of your own. Okay. Chester wiped away his tears and settled in his mother's lap. If you give both of us kissing hands, won't you run out? Mrs. Raccoon laughed. Would you like to hear a story? She asked Chester. About kisses? About stars? Said Mrs. Raccoon. Right. Good. Every night, just before the sun goes down, it reaches out with its rays and touches every star in the universe. One by one, the stars light up and shine down upon us. Even on nights we can't see the stars. They're up, they're sparkling away. No matter how many stars fill the sky, the sun will never run out of light and its rays will never stop reaching out to them. That's the way it is with kissing hands. When somebody loves you, their kisses are like the sun rays, always there and always shining. No matter how many kissing hands I give you and Ronnie, I will never ever run out. But you are right about one thing, Mrs. Raccoon told Chester. Ronnie's big widened his eyes and looked surprised. What's that? He asked his mother. You are the big brother, and that deserves something extra special. Mrs. Raccoon put Ronnie on a swing, then told Chester's right hand in hers, and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning over, she kissed him right in the middle of his palm. That kiss is for your pocket, she told him. Take good care of it and keep it as a spare. You never know when a big brother might need a little extra care. Chester hugged his mother, and romped away. I love you too, he seemed to say. That's like it. And the end. That is it. I'm gonna leave out of this Zoom on my phone.
All right. That was a great story. I just want to tell everyone, I just want to tell everyone thank you for coming to my virtual read-along program. It was great. This is a very big, nice program as well. But I okay. Okay. But um, thank you again for coming. So this program will be not every Wednesday. I meant this will be once a month on a Wednesday. So please keep an eye on an email from me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at Biases, BAISASSA24 at pwcs/edu.org if you have any questions. So I just want to say thank you all for coming, and this is a wrap. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.